Aloha, hey, it's Julie and Eric Zemelis
with 365 Hawaii. And today we're kind of sticking around Kona and checking out a few things that you haven't seen before, and hope a couple that we haven't seen either. So that is our plan for it. But before we start, we want to have, what do we want to do, Julie? We had something we
First of all, I
want
want you to
subscribe,
like, and also...
But wait, hang on. But only do it if you want to. There's no pressure here from us. It's got to come from you. You know what I mean? We can't make you guys do anything.
Okay, but we can't make them do anything. But if you happen to be thinking about moving to Hawaii or buying a home, you can go to movetohawaii365.com and think about signing up for our 365 Ohana service, right?
There you go. We're our own sponsor, so we're...
Yeah, so there's your sponsor message.
So we're done. So now we move on.
So on to the show. Hey, so when you wake up in Kona, the first thing you think about is coffee, right? So one of the things we love to do is come down here to Green Flash and get our 100% Kona and support local. Breakfast croissant with the bacon, egg, and cheese.
I got a latte. They make a very mean latte and a very mean Americana.
Yep, and they also serve local grown mamaki tea, which is really good for your immune system.
And then we also got some other goodies.
Yep.
I got a
bagel, right?
Good old-fashioned bagel, cheese, and bacon.
And I got a little panini grilled croissant, egg, and cheese. So breakfast sandwiches, coffee, tea.
We are good.
James Buchanan, owner of Green Flash here in Kona, and we're asking him a couple questions. One of them is, what is going on with the business? How long have you been doing this?
We bought this in 2015, and so yeah, 5 years now, 6 years coming on.
And what's the most popular thing that you serve here?
You know, Kona coffee's got to be one of them. We got great smoothies, lots of great breakfast options.
We can help support local because we come here all the time.
Yep,
and thanks for being part of it.
All right, thank you guys.
Day number 2 on our sort of South Kona mission, checking out all the interesting places. And this is one that we haven't gone to before. It's the Botanical Gardens here, and it sounds like they've got a lot of good things. You read more about it than I did.
Yeah, it's a peace garden,
actually. Peace garden.
And there's a labyrinth in there. And my friends say it's beautiful because it's a very meditative space. And they also have a place where you can buy some plants, some tropical plants. Again, we've never been in here. We're going to discover it with you.
Yeah, usually like to check things out first before we show you on camera. But
this is not.
We're tourists in our own count. So let's go check it out.
Let's go. Hey, this is something I've never seen before in any island. This is called the Galaxy Garden, and it's actually designed to look like the Milky Way as it's spinning around. And you go in here and you have the whole garden is set up like a nebula.
Hey, check out the roots on this fig tree. Pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that was actually really cool. I knew that I was gonna like the gardens because I just do, but the amount of beautiful flowers they have in there, like that jade ivy you guys are gonna see, awesome. And the labyrinth with shoes with these beautiful ocean views. If you haven't had a chance to come down here, seriously, you're gonna have a beautiful time. And spend some time here too, it's very, very peaceful.
Okay, here we are in Keauhou Bay, and this is one of my favorite places because this was the first place we came when we came to the Big Island. Day number 1 was here. And if you haven't gotten here, it definitely has a beauty to it. And we're going to do a little bit of your thoughts on it, Julie.
Well, as a tourist experience or someone who just lifestyle experience, being in Keauhou is super fun because that bay is like the entranceway to all things charter boat, mana dives, dolphin swimming, whale watching, kayaking, outrigger canoe behind us. We have a club. So if you love water sports and you love being out on the water, Keauhou Bay is basically one of the cutest little harbors for launching off those kinds of entertainment. But if you are a historian and you love culture and you understand more about what the Hawaiian culture is about, Keauhou is also an amazing experience because thousands of Hawaiians used to live here. This up and down between here and Ka'aluu is one of the most historic
many
Hawaiian,
heiaus.
Yeah, many heiaus. We've also got the birthplace of King Kamehameha right behind us. So again, if you like to just wander around and learn a little bit more about the history, there's plaques everywhere. But one of the things that we also love about this place too is because it's so energetic that this area,
yes, it has a spiritual feeling to it. You definitely, it's almost like stepping back in time, except it's modern day, but you definitely have a feeling of a time gone by here. Mm-hmm. And I really appreciate that personally.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. We're gonna get into something else, you guys. If you have gotten this far in this video, it probably means that you like following us, and we wanted to give you a little extra treat and give you a little bit more of the story of Eric and Julie's Zimalis. So. Yes,
and this, getting back to this being the first place that we came when we came to the island, maybe we thought we'd give you a little heads up on how we got to the island. And the story goes like this. When my son was born, the year was 2004, and we were sitting and thinking, I'm going, oh my gosh, so now we have 2 kids, and my daughter's 3. And we start thinking, oh no, are we going to be trapped with violin lessons and soccer and all the other kinds of things that kids do? And I'm like, oh, that, I appreciated all that stuff, but I was like, man, I'd like to do something a little more exciting before my kids get, soccer in the, Silicon Valley. So we decided we should take an adventure. And we decided, where are we going to go? We could have done Florida, we were talking maybe the Bahamas, and we were talking even Mexico. And we thought, and we're like, you know what? Hawaii, yeah. The beauty of Hawaii is that it's close to the California. You guys all know this. It's close to the mainland. Right. You can drink the water.
And they don't steal your real estate.
And they don't steal your real estate on top of that. So we decided that would be a great idea. So we came out in April, and we came to not so far from here, and we found there were 5 condos available at the time when we were here.
It was as hot as the market in 2005 as it is today in 2021.
Yes. So we decided, all right, where's one of the 5 condos? It needed a full remodel, but we said, we'll take it. And
it was a 750 square foot condo.
With 2 kids. But it had a large lanai, and it was in a quiet complex, and we had an ocean view, so it wasn't too bad. Big cathedral ceilings. So 6 months we spent renovating the condo, and that was, it turned out well in the end. We did a good job on it.
Yeah.
And I felt, even though it was small, I was happy to live there.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the year, we decided, okay, we have to go now. So our plan was to sell the condo at the end of the year, but we enjoyed coming here so much, we didn't, and so we put on VRBO, and we were like one of the first people on VRBO, so we rented out like crazy during that time. So that was good. And then we came every summer, usually 6 weeks, because I was an artist and Julie could get away. Mm-hmm. And then 2010, we got caught a little bit in the recession just by nature of I designed and built furniture. Wasn't the easiest thing to build in the recession. So we decided if we're not going to be having it tough in the recession, we should come here and spend our time out in Hawaii, which we did.
Right. And so the kind of joke is that as people are coming here and living here right now to ride out the pandemic, we came here to ride out the recession.
Yes.
And it never quite ended for us till recently. And so we just never decided to go back to the Bay Area, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's 2010. We've been enjoying our time here, and we've had a tremendous amount of opportunities here that have opened up to us, which we've been very grateful to.
Yeah.
But this goes back to the feeling. You have to take a chance for things to happen. I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen when we moved here. I mean, bad things could have happened. You know what I mean?
And if you did.
And if yes.
The dog bit my son's face.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so my point is that you have to be willing to be a little bit uncomfortable to gain something. But I will always say, if you don't do anything, then you don't gain at all. So it's kind of one of those, and a lot of people are comfortable in their jobs or their financial stability.
Yeah.
And I get it, I have a 9-to-5 job, and there's a beauty to that too. But at the same time, if you don't do it, then you haven't lived. And we encourage you to live the biggest life you possibly can.
Right. And not much happens when you're sitting on your couch watching Netflix.
Well,
right?
we like Netflix, but again, that's not what we're getting at.
You know what though? We also talk about this. Is Brene Brown says living in the arena, right? So you actually have to like be out living life instead of watching somebody else live it through, like us, right?
Yeah.
Watching us.
Go
ahead.
Oh, so I was going to say, that's kind of our goal, is to get you guys to live life instead of watching people live it, even though we enjoy presenting our life at the same time.
Yeah. But one thing is that a lot of people come to Hawaii and they retire here. And we came in here when we were like in our 40s, and we've enjoyed our 50s here. And we've been able to do all the fun things, the hiking, the biking, everything. And don't wait till the end of your days to finally get to a point where you can enjoy it. That's another thing.
And we've seen a lot of people that have done that, and it, usually by that time you're kind of worn out and at the end.
Yeah. So and maybe you don't have to move to Hawaii, but don't wait till like you're 65 to decide that you're going to go and finally do the thing that you wanted to do. Just if you can, just have some passion and go out and do something different. Kind of take a leap of faith. I'm taking a pole dancing class at the age of 55. So that's a leap.
Yes, it is. So, all right. So very good. So there is our tip for the day to get you guys to think about life in a new way, hopefully, or maybe encourage you a way that you might have already been thinking.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching. And, we hope you had some fun and some value and entertainment and also some inspiration for you. Hey, so now we're at the Alii Gardens Marketplace, and this is located a few miles south of downtown Kona. And one of the things that's really cool about this place is that it's kind of like a covered farmers market, shopping area, all different kinds of cool things for visitors, tourists, people who actually live here. We've got some food, we've got clothing, we've got massage therapists, my friend Karen. Also a great place to get sarongs. So as we're headed in, I'm gonna put my makeup, my mask on when I get in here, so I'm gonna stop talking. But we're gonna show you how many cool shops are in this space. One of the reasons I like coming to Alii Garden Marketplace is I get really cool flowers from Nani Floral and Gifts. And today I'm getting this really cool from my friend. And here you are, thank you.
Thank you.
And he's your nice proprietor who will sell you all kinds of flower arrangements.
Yes, we will.
Okay, hey, if you're a parrot head like me with Jimmy Buffett, these kinds of signs are fun. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and welcome to the Tiki Bar, proudly serving whatever you bring. It's the party signs. Hey, so if you're a foodie, listen up. This is a really good opportunity for you. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing here.
Hi, so this is Hawaii Balsamics, and it's a local company. The people who own it live over in Hilo, and they've developed some special recipes for infusing Italian-made balsamic in Modena, Italy, in a commercial kitchen with just natural flavors, and we have amazing, wonderful flavors. They're great on salads to make into a vinaigrette, uses marinades, make pasta sauces.
And you have lilikoi,
coconut lime,
and tangy fig, and all these different flavors, right?
Yes. We
so,
have a spicy mango, a habanero mango.
How much do these cost?
The single bottles are 18, and these are approved for carry-on by TSA.
Okay.
We have a gift 2-pack of 35, and the large bottles are 27.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. One person I really suggest, if you live here, is my friend Karen Kerwitz, and she works with Performance Bodywork, and she's an amazing massage therapist. She does sports injuries and different kinds of things, and just an amazing healer and knows her stuff. So she's here at the Alii Garden Marketplace. So if you need something, if you're in pain, go see her.